Hey guys, it's Rockingtheblade here, once again. What's up everybody? Welcome to my spoiler-free movie review of The Kingsman, The Golden Circle. The sequel to, what else? The Kingsman. So yeah, it's directed by Matthew Vaughn, which by the way, is said to be the leading director, the leading towards, or the director that's going to do the sequel to Men of Steel. Which, if that's the case, I mean, I prefer it to be Zach, but if they have to replace somebody, in my opinion, I think it's an incredible hand, because not only he did a great franchise in Kingsman, with Kingsman, he also did X-Men First Class. Everything he touches, turns into gold. He brought back X-Men such a big way. He did an action franchise like Kingsman's, like James Bond, but like more insane, I guess, pretty much. And this sequel, again, does the same. Does the same thing. The action is great. It visually looks beautiful. A lot of great actors: Jeff Bridges, Jeremy Renner, Channing Tatum, Halle Berry. I mean, this is a star-studded cast. It looks amazing. An amazing cast. Incredible action. Incredible visuals. Also, I gotta say, I love, and also, they got some beautiful dogs in there, because they show a lot of pugs and all these different little kinds of animals in the movie, and I'm like, oh my god, I want one so bad. I know I sound like a damn girl, like, oh my god, the dog is so cute, oh my god. But seriously, that's some cute-ass animals in that movie, man. It's like, oh my god, it's like, just so adorable. But yeah, but it just looks so much, awesome, and it looks amazing, and even from the beginning, it's just filled with this action, man. Goes to show you how Matthew Vaughn didn't lose a step in, showing how this franchise is such a badass franchise, to say the least. The basic plot of it, that this weird, mysterious lady figured out where all the Kingsman locations are at, and she blows up the areas. He blows up all the different areas of locations of the Kingsman, and now it's now the main character, along with Mark Strong, another good actor by the way, have to go to the American version of Kingsman to help to figure out what's going on and why this happened and how to stop it. And eventually, a big crisis comes up, which I can't spoil what it is because that would be a huge spoiler. But what they do with it is so interesting. And I mean, without saying, you know, like hammering in like this is bad, like this is bad, don't do this in other movies. It plays it does it in such a clever way without banging it over your head, but it tells you like, oh wow, okay, I see what you're going through, movie. I see what you're doing. That's rather clever. I like that. Like I said, I can't get into what happens. You know what's her plan is, because that'd be huge spoilers. But let me tell you, it's very clever how they handle it. And funny enough, the president in the movie, even though he looks nothing like Trump, but how he acts in that movie feels like something Donald Trump would do, and it's just so hilarious. And it's just so hilarious. And I wonder, is that on purpose? Was that a jab at Trump? I'm not sure, but I mean, I hate to go political here, but I'm not a big fan of Trump. I think he's a piece of shit president. I didn't vote for him. I mean, do I want him to succeed? Absolutely, because if he succeeds, we succeed as a nation. But so far, in my opinion, he's failed at every fucking turn, and even when he had opportunities for easy layups to do things right, he's fucked up. That's just my opinion on that. Alright, I'm sorry to go a little bit political, but because, you know, it doesn't go political, but it feels like it's a little cheap jab at Trump and what he would do in that situation. Which I won't, again, what happens, I won't spoil, but I feel like, yeah, that's something probably Trump would probably do. Considering how bad he's doing so far, I wouldn't put it past him. But yeah, overall, like I said, action, phenomenal, way better than the first one. So a character that was when the first one returns, which I won't spoil because the trailer kind of did. I'm like, why are we doing? That's the one thing I hate. Just to get on a little tangent for a moment. I hate when trailers spoil something important, like with Terminator, like Salvation, and the other one, I forget what it was called. The one that came after Salvation did was spoil big key plot moments. So like, if you didn't know about it, would be like, oh my god, and it would have been that good like word of mouth for people to go see it. Now it's like, oh, we know because the trailer showed it. Like, look what Justice League did. Which, by the way, the final Justice League trailer came out today, so definitely go check it out after seeing this video. People say, oh, Superman Returns, and I'll say this much: Lois sees Superman in the field, and like in the regular clothes, like I guess he said yes, for the ring, and then she wakes up in her bed. So it shows that he's returning, but it doesn't show him wearing his normal red and blue suit or the iconic black suit yet. So we don't know how he's gonna return. So that's more of a wait and see kind of thing. But still, I like how they did that. At least it's a surprise. Like, yeah, it lets you know he's coming back, but we don't know what it's going to look like when he does come back, officially. So there's still that air of suspense, so we don't know if Green Lantern, Shazam, or Martian Manhunter is going to show up. There's still that air of, like, what's going to happen and suspense. And, but then Kingsman, which I heard Matthew Vaughn, the director's credit, he didn't want that. He didn't want that in the trailer, so he was like, no, we want it in there, just so it could sell well. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, find that guy. It's one of those things that was kind of forgivable. But even then, even though it was a spoiler, which I won't say it here. I'm doing what the studio should have done and not spoil it. But if you see the trailer, you know what it is. But people that don't, you'll find out. It's things like that I see why people don't want to watch trailers, because they sometimes spoil shit. You know what I mean? So, that being said, but there's still a little twist to it. So you think, oh my god, this said so-and-so character is back. But, even that has a twist to it. Which even then, I'm at least glad that happened. So it makes like, oh no, that's ruined. But there's a little twist to it. Oh, okay, good. At least it's not like, oh well, the cat's out of the bag kind of thing. At least a little twist to it. So even though when you know what was happening, like it's like finding out, oh, you're getting a pie, but when you taste you think it's like American pie. It's like, oh, it's cherries. There's a twist to it. I know, food reference weird, but you get my point. Point being, it visually looks great. The actors that I mentioned were phenomenal. The action's great. The visuals are great. Also, I'll say this: Elton John's in this movie as a celebrity appearance. I'll say I thought he would play a small part, but actually he plays kind of a big part, and he has some scene stealing moment. Well, actually, three scene stealing moments. Are like, oh my god, he's hilarious. And also, that I mentioned, this movie's funny. It is funny as hell at times. I'm like, oh my god, it is funny. It's time the movie will break your heart, make you feel sad. I mean, it makes you feel all types of things. I mean, it's just a well-directed, action-packed, emotional roller coaster ride of a movie, and I loved every second of it. You want to root for these characters to succeed, and when the action is on, it is on and well choreographed. Like I mentioned before, if you're into action movies, I recommend seeing Kingsman Golden Circle. I cannot recommend it enough. But Blade Runner is more of a, like I said, more of like a let the actors tell the story through their words, not through their actions. Like I said before, if you're not into that, then you might not like Blade Runner. But if you're into that, then it'll be okay for you. But if you want more like a butt kicking, gunslinging, fight choreography, masterpiece action, then I recommend Kingsman. Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I cannot recommend it enough. It's a fantastic, visually beautiful, action-packed, funny movie. Has some good twists and turns along the way, and which there is a good twist you don't see coming going into the movie. So at least there was some surprise. So the trailer didn't spoil everything. At least there's some surprise going into the movie. So overall, if you haven't seen the Kingsman, which I know I'm late and I apologize, go see this movie. I cannot recommend it enough. It's a great sequel worthy to be seen. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. And if Matthew Vaughn keeps putting out like excellent movies like this, like Kingsman, Kingsman 2, Golden Circle, and X-Men First Class, then Man of Steel 2 is in good hands. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, peace out, and have a great day.